tarot deck here. Okay. Taurus, let's begin. I'm already sensing that something big, like a big sigh of relief, something needs to be released from you. I'm getting here, you've been missing someone that was very close to you. Could be in the spirit worlds. It doesn't, they really don't have to be, but there's definitely a distance. And this is not a love reading. Like it's general. I include anything that shows up. It's not a specific subject for those of you that are new. So this person could be anybody. But it it means a lot to you in whichever way. It could be a parent, could be a sibling, anybody. There was grief, I see here, Taurus, that you went through in the past, and there's something that's coming through in this period where there's a big smile on your face. There is happiness that's coming from the memories of this person, from your childhood memories, the good things, the good times, how you felt. I'm also guessing even maybe some of you had an imaginary friend, and there's something there within your nostalgia, within how you remember how you used to feel, and you had your own world, and this person always made you smile as well. There is something that brings back these memories, and there is a really beautiful release from the heart. Whoo, Taurus, this is getting emotional. Okay, I'm really feeling it with you. It's very powerful, and you're a very strong type. You're a very strong person, Taurus. You have so many layers to you, deep layers, beautiful, like like you can be very visceral with your emotions in a beautiful way. You wear your heart on your sleeve. There's some work opportunities coming through as well. I'm getting this, going back to this memory and how it brings a smile on your face. It's helping you deal with issues at hand, helping you decide. It's like you're remembering what it's like to have more of that freedom. And I'm getting a sense of great liberation coming through here. You're feeling very liberated. Very liberated to the part where you are feeling kind of fearless. I'm seeing you on top of, maybe some of you are on a big high-rise building, and you're just feeling, maybe you live on like the top floor or something like that, or maybe you have a rooftop area garden thing. I'm just seeing like you're like looking up to the sky, high up, and you have your arms open, and you're just feeling liberated. I do see tall buildings. But you feel just ecstatic because you're seeing there are opportunities coming through that you're hearing of. There's a knock on the door, and it's starting to open up. It's a message just coming through. It's a message. It begins off with something, that you could easily dismiss. But when you look at it again, it's like, oh, there's something here, and one thing leads to the other, and it ends up being something so important for you as well. I do see kind of, there is, you're definitely helping yourself with allowing yourself to relax, allowing your heart to feel free. That's very important. You've gone through what you've needed to go through, and you have to feel, the heart needs to feel free, and your mind feels free. There's a voice, you're speaking. Your words are very strong, they matter. Your opinions matter with a particular situation here, where you will get a lot of respect for your input. Also, you're also not afraid to get your hands dirty. There's like something there where you can really show what you've got, and you're like, right, you're ready right there, right then. If it's like there's a call or response that's coming through. You could be taking someone's place last minute. If this is, work situation, there's something there, and it's like, oh, they're so glad that you were there and then, and it's like for you, it's nothing. You can do it. You can, multitask and all of that, and go back to your normal job, and then switch roles and so forth. And I do see that's kind of being celebrated here as well. There is, I feel here there's a situation where you feel like you may want to expose somebody for their kind of dishonesty in somewhere around you, but it's saying here that that's going to happen regardless. So try to not say too much. I don't know. It's interesting. There's something there, but the universe has you covered basically, and yeah, it has you covered. I'm guessing something with the piano. Perhaps some of you play the piano, or you're thinking of playing the piano. There's piano music around you, but that could be just for a few of you there. Okay, let's see what the cards have. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Justice, and then the King of Pentacles. Taurus, I like this. Knight of Pentacles, Justice, and King of Pentacles. You've carried something with you for quite some time. And you've definitely, you don't give up. And I love that about you, Taurus. Every time I see this, you do not give up. You know yourself more than anybody, of course. But like I said, there's all these layers to you, and you really, really do know yourself. And here with the Knight of Pentacles, things are, it's like when you know you have that good foundation, when you know you have that strong base, that stability, you're able to now, I'm seeing here, be courageous in projecting your ideas out there, saying what you believe. All this has come, I'm guessing, from the Knight of Pentacles. But some of you may have taken a really long time to get to where you are currently. But I'm telling you, this was all meant to be. Don't worry about how long things are taking. Justice here, the Justice card, it's what I get from here. Karma has been collecting many things, and it's been waiting for it to be released by you. And that is where this self-liberation thing comes through. And it is freeing yourself. You're entering a new area, a new era, a new it's like your mind, a new space in your mind that you're enjoying being. I hope that makes sense. It's like you have released certain things that have been in your mind, that's been, affecting your life in some way. And now you're kind of in a really good, strong position here. And Justice, whomever also carried out something that was not in their best intentions towards you. As I said, the universe has you covered. You're good. Oh, that was something that I picked up on there. Yeah. So, because we have here also the King of Pentacles from the Knight of Pentacles. All of this time, however long it's taken, even longer than expected, will be so well worth it. I see here that with the King of Pentacles, you can enjoy your time, like when you have time off, when you get to actually relax. You get to actually enjoy the fruits of your labor here. You're in a very financially stable position here. It keeps growing. It keeps growing, making wise decisions. And when you do that and you take the right actions, the Justice card here will lead you to the right, in the right direction. Lead you to the right path there. Something that's meant to be. Here we go. The Four of Wands, I was saying, like that strong base, strong foundation here is also with the Four of Wands having that stability. I'm telling you. Whoo. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Swords. Four of Wands and then the Nine of Swords. Too good to be true. Why? When you're in that situation, when you're happy, be in that moment. Be in that moment. If you feel like, things are actually starting to happen quite nicely, why shouldn't it? Why should everything be? Why? Sometimes we feel like, there's actually nothing going on right now, like that. That's negative in that sense. It could be even just in the one day or whatever it is. Don't project the right things out there. Try not to project the worry, because that can manifest very quickly, because you are very strong with your words. Your words have power. They have a lot of meaning. But something also could be coming in here with the Nine of Swords that you need to kind of handle and deal with. I'm guessing something to do with communication. If there's been any kind of misunderstanding or whatnot, you are able to iron that out as quick as possible. I feel like here you will know exactly what to do, and maneuver your way from whatever trouble or it's like you can smell it though, Taurus. You can also smell someone around you that doesn't necessarily have the the best energies towards you either. But relationship, I see whatever relationship that you have, it could be friendship, it could be lover or anything. There's something also in terms of a deep healing. This good communication flowing through, but also anxious at the same time, because I'm getting here also you don't want to be a burden. And we have here the Four of Pentacles. You're not a burden to anybody. You definitely have, it's like you have more than two arms. I'm seeing you're just multitasking a lot, so don't overburden yourself. You feel like you don't want to burden others, but perhaps you're overburdening yourself. You're not sharing the responsibilities enough with others. And here with the Four of Pentacles, also you're keeping it all to yourself. So remember, you're on such a good path liberating yourself here. But also, of course, not giving away too much. You also want to have, there's a lot of stability, by the way, also with the Four of Pentacles. I mean, we're looking at something very, very strong here, in terms of you kind of going up in your life, but in a really, and that's the best way as well, in a very steady way, because then it's long lasting as well, and I see that but you don't want to be too tight with that, just have a good balance. But I think here with the Four of Pentacles, you're really kind of looking after that, you're looking after your energies, you're finding the right balance with that as well. And the Nine of Swords also, you could be having a lot of nervous energy, and you just have to put that into something that you can utilize with, whether it's exercise or whatever it is, more sleep or and all of that. But with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you have it all together. You're getting it all together, and you're allowing yourself to have just two arms, if you know what I mean. There's your sense of responsibility is very admirable as well. But things are paying off, for sure. Things are paying off. Thank you so much, Taurus. There was a lot here. We went from whoo to up there. So I appreciate